third world country, so I would monitor like Miss America, right? They wanted world peace, hunger, and world hunger, all that stuff. So those countries who had our information and follow that model are going to be successful. Okay, so African Americans, gangs, and all that. You kind of announce that you lose the war based upon your tribal display throughout the world, graffiti and all that, because you guys tell people it becomes a predictable response. Just like football games, baseball games, whatever, it becomes predictable. So in a way, yes, you guys are building a brain, but it's a predictable brain based upon other people's work and their knowledge. So therefore, your leader, Harry J. Race, Joe Zillig, the minister, Bernard, the Ellerys, Gordon, you're copies of other people's work, pretending to be the original ones, and you're not because you don't know what you're doing. My mother said Brian, my brother, was gifted. Okay, so remember this: you could create gifted children as well as you could create a war machine. So, 4 boys who were taught a certain way, and then they try to teach other people how to do it, but you guys make fun of them. And then the group of you take those ideas, like Elton John and all that, and you don't know how to enact it, or you just blow away the instructions, or you claim to be an origin when you're not. Makes you predictable, and then why you're losing the war and why you guys are getting sick, because you want something but you guys don't want to follow the directions. That's what I was going to say about Vietnam. Ellery and the Vietnam crew, Comm Chatter, they say they lost the war because of the communications back and forth, right? That there was open their communications were taken over. Well, why wouldn't you have paid attention to that lesson? So in a way, San Diego, and Aurora, you're lucky because you have that's why I flood it. That's why I send out information. So you guys can model it to come out to go to the direction that it once was. But your guys' leader is a liar. Because he wanted to breed the war machine, not the gifted. And the gifted he destroyed. And the way you guys' behavior around certain girls and these families proves it. That you guys pretty much just sanctioned them to death, but yet you want their ideas. So, I'll let you guys run around and copy and do whatever you want, but it becomes predictable, and your society, becomes robotic, and you guys have come out of that phase, but it's not real, because the people you needed, you guys took their information, and you killed them for a leader, DJ Dave and the Special Quinwans, when they're not. So, yes, you can find the source of the shit machine, and basically, you guys wanted it. So, sorry Dave, you're a fraud. Leader of fraud, because you didn't grow up with those families. Even if those parents coddle you and go on your side, it's not the same. So you have 2 neighborhoods basically going off of several men and their ethic, but who's right, who's wrong. You all had once had something, but y'all went nutty crazy because you didn't want to follow directions of certain people because of arguments. And so the thing rebuilds itself, but you guys have little factions all over the place. And a lot of it has to do with some of you men slept with people you shouldn't have. So, whatever, Harry, Joe, Bernard, Minister Knight, Origins or something. No, you're the disorganized faction that made everybody sick. And you guys don't know what to fucking do because you ruined me and Brian's stuff. And then you guys make up a story. So, have fun with all that.